Back to another episode of We Rebuildz. Hey, so you know what we got going on today? We have a whole bunch of parts laying around in here. So I am in North Carolina. It's kind of chilly outside right now. Hold on, let me see if I could start sharing this video. Give me a second. Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of parts laying around. So we're gonna try to see if we can move some of these parts because we gotta go get ready to get some stuff ready so we could finish that S5. So without further ado, hey, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop a comment in the chat because since we're live, you know we're about to do that. I'll just drop a video early this morning. I should have some more videos that's coming for y'all for the rest of the week. I'm either gonna I'm trying to see if I could drop 2 videos a week. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. I might drop a video on Wednesday and then another on Saturday again, or early Sunday morning. So without further ado, make sure you stay positive, make sure you stay motivated. Hey, remember, our haters are our biggest fans, so you always gonna remember that. We got a lot of haters out here. So it's kind of chilly, so I want to go start moving fast so we could get some of this stuff out of the way. But we have a whole bunch of parts that is, I would say, a lot. We got a lot of parts. So those are the two bad fenders that came off the Audi, but this piece is cracked, the other one is not, so that is still good. So I have another extra piece of that, so we're gonna just take off all those extra pieces that we need so that we could do what we need to do. These are the other pieces of the exhaust from the other Audi S5. So I'm gonna try to take out everything that I need so far, and then hopefully we could see what else we could get done for today. I'm trying to find a way to set the tripod down because I'm telling you, we got a whole bunch of parts laying around all over the place. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find a good spot for the tripod, and then we could get to work. All right, so what I'm gonna start with for now is I'm gonna start by getting these fenders out. The only thing I need off of them, well, this is damaged, but I'm not worried about that. I just need these little other extra plastic pieces. So I'm gonna take these out so I can put it on the other fender that we have. So getting ready to start put some of these parts outside. Now this is destroyed, as you can see, but still need these plastic pieces, and this is not damaged. So we got to take this off. And yeah, so this part of it is damaged, but these parts are still good. See? So we're gonna keep this. Yo, what's up, Versa government? Yes, I'm there in North Carolina right now. See if we can get some of them parts here. Hey, so we have the driver door cover. This is not necessarily needed. For this one, I say it's not necessarily needed. On the other Audi, you notice we can't get the door to open. So I am gonna take out this switch because I'm wondering maybe this is a switch that I need to get the trunk to open on the other Audi. So I'm just gonna take this switch out because maybe I might need it or not, but I just might take it out. Yeah, man, big up family. So trying to see, my hands are really cold since out here it's so cold out here. It's like I can't really feel anything. All right, so I disconnected that. Now I'm trying to see how to take this thing out, if this is the clip or not. All right, what I'm gonna do, since I don't have a whole bunch of space in here, I'm gonna see if I could just take out everything that I need out of here first, and then we start. So I know we're gonna need this, or at least that switch. So we got that switch. We have the spare tire right here. I don't necessarily have to take it, but I'm gonna probably put it where I need it. This little piece back here. So this is the piece that goes inside of the trunk, because I bought this in 2021 or 2022. But this is the piece that you basically use to hold the spare tire in the trunk. So we have that. Another box of some stuff. All right, I'm gonna show you the rest of the whole bunch of parts that I have laying around over here. So let me see if I can turn the flashlight on. So all that stuff over there, the doors, parts for the other Audi S5. Hopefully I got no snakes in here. So I'm gonna see if I could go through and get all the plastic pieces that I need. Yeah, I needed this, but I don't know what bit it up. So I might have to get a different one. I think I have a different one, but I'll probably hold on to this for now so it could take off some of the heat, so it doesn't, because I'm gonna need it regardless, because once for the bonnet for some people, or the hood for some people, if that styrofoam piece is not on it, it's gonna let the paint bubble up, because when the engine gets too hot. So I'm gonna definitely have to have that anyways. So yeah. All right. Oh, you see, I have my other all-weather mat right here. No gloves. Bro, I didn't bring no cold weather gloves out here. What I should do is see if I can find some gloves for real though. My hands are cold. I'm gonna see if I can find some gloves. So give me a second. Yeah. It's cold though. It's like, I think it's like 30 something degrees out here. Yeah, my brother-in-law's, I told him about the auction, and he hasn't even stopped buying cars. He got a whole bunch of cars that he's buying. But yeah, let me see if I could go get some gloves. The old S5, the one that I took to cut in half, is right over here. So y'all could look at that. Let me go grab some gloves real quick. Man, I don't know. All right, Versa. Just found some Lowe's gloves, so I'm gonna use that for now. Cars laying around here. Yeah. All right, so we got that all-weather mat out the way. Um, there's a so this also is for this originally came out of the white S5, so I definitely need that. These pieces are all different pieces for, I want to say, the in front of the under the engine for the engine cover. So, but I think a lot of these pieces are broken. So I gotta go through to see what's good. If what is bad, I'm gonna start throwing away because I could start throwing away a lot of these stuff. If I have no need for them or they're broken, we gotta get them out of here. This, trying to remember if this piece is under the hood or the bonnet or under the 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 front bumper. Yeah, last time I came here in the summer, was a whole bunch of wasps in here. I couldn't get to touch anything. So this is good. This is one of the good pieces because this I think was the messed up one from the accident, and this came off the other car. So I want to say both of them look good. So I probably could use one of them. Not sure which one. So that is good right there. What else we have? I don't know what this other piece is, but as you can see, it's a whole bunch of damage. So this is probably going to go in the trash as well. So I got parts. I have parts everywhere for this every single where. So license plate thing. This is for the grill. Cause I think we got an aftermarket grill for the S5. Yeah, so this is another broken piece. I think these are the pieces that goes right on the front axles. I'm gonna need it. So now, I think one of these are good on one side, but I think I have some of them are both for sides. I just need to figure out which one is better to use when put like that the white. So I'm gonna bring all of these with me to Maryland and see which one I could use. Yeah, so this is one of the glass from the part S5. This is the heads-up display. This is from the parts S5. This is the heads-up display for it. So if you need a heads-up, good, no cracks on it. So I think there's a scratch right here, but I don't think it's gonna do anything to it. We have a steering wheel from the first car we rebuilt, the Volkswagen. I'm about to throw this out. The steering wheel is looking a bit rough. All right, now these should be extra parts that I have for the engine. I want to say this is the this looks like I think this goes down into the engine. I think this goes down into the oil pan. So this was one of the things that was damaged, and yeah. So I have a whole bunch of parts in here. I just gotta see what is in here. Kind of being careful at the same time because I don't know if I got no snakes. Even though it's cold weather, there shouldn't be no snakes, but you never know. Alright. Oh. So I think this box looks like it might have gotten wet. Because I have my other. Yeah, it looks like it might have gotten wet. There's a little rust here, but I don't think this got wet. No, this didn't get wet. Alright. Next part that I bought for the other engine. This is the other part that I bought. And we didn't even... Most of these parts, I end up buying it to fix the other engine that we had. And then we end up never using it. This is the broken transmission mount. So this could go in the trash because we don't need this anymore. So we can start throwing out some of this stuff. I think this is the battery cover for the terminal. I don't necessarily need that, but I could put that down so just in case something happens. Oh yeah. Dang. Alright, so this is the other Audi steering wheel. And you can see it looks like either water or mildew and everything messed the steering wheel up. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or I'm gonna just take the buttons out, because I think the other Audi that I have, the parts one, this steering wheel was heated steering wheel. So I don't know if I want to keep the buttons and then we get an aftermarket steering wheel with the heating, and then we could probably still use it. I don't know. Or I could try to clean it up, but I doubt it'll. Yeah, it looks like all it needs to do is just clean up a little bit, and we'll see if we could use it. I don't know, but this is the extra one that I have laying around as well. So, whole bunch of parts laying around. Hey, make sure y'all don't forget to like this video, share, and yeah, that's how we keep the channel growing. Alright, so yeah, the rest of these are just old bolts that I have laying around and stuff, so that is good. I'm gonna slowly start to go through, or what I'm gonna have to do is put all these extra parts in one bin so that we don't lose anything. Alright, so I think this is a part for the aftermarket grill. Alright, so this box, I'll probably throw it out. Ain't serving no purpose anymore. Alright, so what we have over here is just like extra pieces. We could slightly go through them if y'all want to see what is there. But these are just like extra parts, as I was saying before. And the other S5 that I end up using as the parts car, it was a 4-door. So we do have the right side passenger door, and there's a whole bunch of glass in it because the glass ended up breaking. I was trying to check to see if I left anything inside of there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start cleaning up some of these spare parts. I know on eBay some people might buy it, but like this has a little dent right here. Not a little dent, but might be a big dent. Some people might want it, some people won't. I know the front door, this car was equipped with 360-degree camera. The other door was messed up pretty bad, but this window right here, or this mirror right here, it has a camera right under here. So I'm gonna sell some of these parts because honestly I don't want to have anything laying around, because as I said, the Audi is about done. And now that it's done, all these extra parts, I'm getting ready to sell everything. Alright. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of glass all over the place. Alright, so this is a piece of the back, I want to say the trunk. And then this is the other door. This is the driver passenger door. So I have nothing in there. Yeah, so some of this I could sell it for a little bit of money just to recoup. So I have these wheel covers. I'm gonna keep these. I'll probably just paint them in black since the rims that we end up getting is black. I'm gonna paint those in black. And the reason why I'm keeping them, or keeping these, because now nobody can really, like, you know, see the bolts that's behind the wheel. So that's just one of my reasons. And honestly, remember how when we were trying to pull the wheels off, this kind of made me think that this was actually a 22 millimeter when actually this was only a cover to pull it off. So that's why I kind of like it, because it kind of fooled me. You know, hopefully, if somebody want to steal my rims, it fools them as well. Alright, so I think that should be it. Yeah, but there's a lot of dirt and all these parts that I have laying around. Yeah, so, but a lot of these parts I'm gonna try to definitely sell. Yeah. Hey, now, when I say yeah for a little bit of money, I mean, all right. So look, this door, I probably could sell this door for like maybe say $900. Like, all right, everything complete, I'll probably sell this door for like $1,500. One, because I know the glass is broken in it, but if I probably try to pull everything apart, like this mirror alone with the camera inside, it probably could run. I could sell it at probably like $1,500 for itself, because it's an expensive mirror. Plus, it has a camera inside. So yeah, that's true. It's not a little bit of money. Yo, Ryan, what's going on? Yeah, man, I know it's cold up there because I'm feeling it down here. I'm in North Carolina right now. I'm trying to go through some. Oh, -9? Man, you better than me. I could tell you that right now. All right, this box right here. Another box. So this is I want to say this is the screen that was inside. And then this is the digital dash. And then I have a little bit of parts and stuff laying around here. This is one of the computers for the headlights. So this is another one. Today, all I'm doing, so I'm in North Carolina right now. So all I'm doing today is I'm trying to get all the last little bits and pieces to put away some stuff. So all of this right here is extra parts that I have that I pulled off that other Audi. So all I'm doing today is just try to take all the extra parts off. Now, this is not the A5. This is all the S5 parts. Remember, I bought 2 S5s. That's how I got the engine instead of fixing the other one. So, yeah, I have 2 S5s. So that's why. All right, yeah. So now, yeah. So all of these are interior trim. I'm still gonna sell these pieces as well because these are not damaged. So those are good to be selling. Yeah, I got two. Well, I got 3 Audis now, or I'll say an Audi and a half. This is a side skirt that I have for that for the parts one. So I only got 1 side skirt for it. So that is it. This is a 1 side skirt, and then I think this metal piece too was is one of them that goes under the car. This was still good. So, but all of that is things that we're gonna try to sell. What I'm trying to do is trying to small up everything, and then see how much things I could small up. I got an ammo can right here. This has, this is the Freon. Yeah, this is Freon that I bought to put in a car that I was working on and never end up using it, and the oil and everything. I never end up using it because the stuff that I have wasn't working to put Freon in the car. Alright, over here is where I have most of the stuff right now. It's a lot to go through. I'm just kind of gonna go through it quick and see what I have. But I have a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of stuff for the Audi. Well, this was from, all this stuff was from the parts car anyway. Yes, I'm trying to look to see if there's anything that I'll really like want, but not really want, but stuff that I need. Because these, I could sell this, right? So this is another good thing to sell. This is what, the trunk. Yeah, so no, not the trunk. This is the glove box. So I have some screws down in there and stuff. I might need to, let me see if it has that button, because the other Audi in Maryland, there's a button that I could not. I gotta see if I find that there's a button. I think it's the valet button or something like that. So I think this is a part of the seats. I'm gonna throw this away. I don't need this, so I could throw that one side. I'll probably stop again and see if I could go get another flashlight. This is the rear. I want to say this is the rear sensors for the wire harness for the sensor in the back of the bumper. That's what is that. Yeah, man, I told you I didn't throw away nothing. I try to keep as much parts because I was like, just in case if I need something, I'm gonna have it. What is this? I think this is when my son was little. I think this is like an old piece of an old stroller. Yeah, cause yeah man, that me there city man say are the extra piece that are extra one that. This is another extra piece. I want to say it's good and bad to have this. Some people, what they do, they normally will cut out. I think they normally will cut out this big one right here because they don't need it. And then they normally would fit the passenger digital dash on it. Some people do that. So, but yeah, I have this as well. Another extra piece. And this is another mat that I have. This is another all-weather mat, but this one I think it's a A5 all-weather mat. I think this is another wiring harness too as well. This is what I was looking for. So you see the other Audi that we have in Maryland, it's missing a mirror. So this is the mirror. I could use this mirror. I think the door originally, my brother-in-law, I think he accidentally threw away the door. So I have the mirror still. And I probably could take this back to Arizona and fix the other mirror. And then I could probably even sell that and get some money back too as well. But all of these are extra parts. It's a good amount of parts I have laying around. All right, so this is some lights. I think this had a crack on it though. Did it? It looks like that's a crack right there. All right. So what I'm looking for, there's also a red handle that I'm looking for to see, because the red handle is something else that I need. It goes in, because once I'm putting back the car together, I just want, I just take one step at a time and just put what I need to put in and get it out the way. This is another light. All right, so this is the start and stop button. I'm trying to see if I could find that other piece that goes in the glove box and see if it has that button, because what I want to know is why the trunk is not opening on the other car. So I'm trying to see if it could be a switch, it could be a bad switch, or it just could be something else. So I'm trying to take all the switches that I have all over the place and see if it's either one of those switches that needs to be changed out or something. That's why that thing's not working. I don't know what this wiring harness is go towards. And then that's the dash that came out of the parts S5 as well. So that's the dash. That fan right there is from the BMW M240. I didn't throw away the whole thing because I just was like, just in case if I needed the motor, I had the motor for it. Yeah, I think I will need this rubber piece right here. Yeah. What I should have done is I'm gonna try to get a box. What is this? I think this is the, I don't think it's a lock. I can't remember what it is. It's either a lock or I would say the windshield wiper, but I don't think it is. Can't remember what is this, but there's a motor right here, so, or there's a plug-in section right there for it. What I need to do is get a smaller box and put all of the extra pieces. Yeah, put all of the extra, or the smaller stuff in it, and then that should help. All right, that alternator right there, that's from that, I think it's from what is it? I think it's from the Volkswagen Passat. So I have a whole bunch of extra parts laying all over the place. Honestly, don't know what is in this box. So this is for another tool that I have. It's for like a engine hoist or something like that, or a engine holder. It holds the engine. All right. I have the headlights in the bottom of this box right here, and then I have over here, as I said before, it's just, those are like some of the springs that I got from the parts S5 as well. Yeah, those black pieces is for that red thing right there. It's just used to hold the engine in place. so it doesn't move or anything. I think I'm gonna need some new boxes where I could just see if I could basically pack up some of this stuff, and then so I don't have it laying all over the place. So yeah, but I think that's pretty much everything that I'm gonna need out of here. Yeah, thanks, Alex. So we got that done. These steering wheels, I'll probably clean them up because, as I said, it's I want to take care of them and try to pack everything away nicely. And then so next time when I come back, I know I could just grab what I need and go. This box, this should have just a whole bunch of wires in it from the last car. I'm trying to pack up some of these things nicely because we're about to get rid of this container right here because it's basically messed up. It's leaking, and I don't want to get anything else wet in here. So give me a second. We'll try to see if I can get some of this stuff out of here, or not out of here, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff that I think I'm gonna need out of here. Some of the stuff that I know we definitely gonna be using. Alright, there should be a I got a little flashlight, but it ain't working. Alright, I think this box that's right here in front of us, it should have a whole bunch of broken parts in there. So I'm gonna see if I could consolidate all the extra parts that I have laying around in there. And this, so this is all damaged Audi parts. If y'all want to see, all damaged Audi parts that I had laying around in this box. Whole bunch of parts. This is when I think when we just got the silver one, and we were just taking parts off. But all of this was damaged. Yeah, all of these stuff right here is broken. So this piece, right? I think there was something broken on this thing, but what was broken, I had to buy the new bracket for it. But it's, you know, everything was damaged. This car was, oh yeah, this bracket right here, the crack. So that is why first when rebuilding this car, I was gonna fix all of that. But then I wasn't factoring all those sensors that, so basically this is the new part that's gonna go on here to make it, you know. I do have an idea with that extra engine, so I'm still thinking about it. Let me go through and see what we got laying around in here, because if we have a lot of broken pieces, or a lot of broken parts in here. I could start throwing stuff away because we're not gonna need them. So this, I think I bought it to fix the pulley, and then I think I didn't. I think this is for. I think I bought this for the BMW. I can't remember. All right, let's start. So this is an Audi piece. All right, so it's broken from right here. So I'm gonna probably. So this I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna just take this piece out. If this hose is not damaged, just probably got to get this hose pressure tested or what, and then make sure, but clean out all this gunk that is inside. So I'm gonna set this over here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it out there, even though it's cold out there, but I'm gonna do it out there so it's easier. And then we come back in. And we could come back in and then start packing more stuff away. Yeah, so like for this, I labeled it. It was like the turbo cover bolts. So these I labeled these. So most of the stuff I labeled them, all the labeled parts, it's in somewhere else in the yard because this covers the turbo. But since it's already bent up, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get rid of this. So but all of these are damaged parts. All I'm gonna do is just take this box, put it out there, and then we just start going through it. And then now I could start packing little stuff away and make. So even so, you remember how we had those steering wheel in that box and it got a little bit of damage. So now I'm just gonna take out this box and try to put everything in here where nothing can damage, and then seal it so less what you would say, less other elements from the weather get to damage it. Hey, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all like the video, you know, because, and let me know. I'm about to put up a poll if you like when I do these videos, or drop a video. But I did drop a video this morning. Make sure y'all check it out. All right, so gotta see what's in this box. Yeah, so this is the box that the steering wheel and all that stuff was in. So I'm about to see if I can find some leveled ground for y'all. Yeah, so for who hadn't seen the old engine, this is the original engine that came out of the white Audi. So this is the original engine, and you see how everything was like broken up, cracked. Most of these sensors are broken. So even this, we have like the vibrating wheel. How many stuff was broken? So I was like, you know, instead of doing that, and all the sensors, so instead of doing a whole bunch of that, we end up getting the second car just in case. But we still have a whole bunch of good parts on it. Still, the transmission is still good. All of that. Yeah, so now that now that the car is completed, now we could like start throwing away some of these parts. And I'm happy to do that now. What's this? I don't know what is that. See if these bolts could come out. Yeah, probably take these screws out as well. That is trash. 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 This piece of the headlight. Trash. I mean, at this point, everything in this box is trash. So you know how when you turning your steering wheel and your headlight moves, this is the motor that basically helps it to turn the headlights when you turn the steering wheel. Probably could take this motor and do something with it wire wise. I don't know. Probably do something with this motor. I think I might just take these two screws out of this too. Those that just need to take the screws out of. Yeah, I'm gonna take the screws out of this too. It's like a sensor. So I think this is like another sensor, but it's broken. But this came out of the headlight. So this is like the LED for it as well. Yeah, so basically everything in this box is trash. This is all the plastic pieces that came out of the car, because this is even the engine cover. So all of this is trash. Yeah, everything in this box is trash. So all of that in that box is trash. Now what I'm gonna try to do is put the more important parts in here, like the heads-up display, the digital dash. I'm gonna clean off the steering wheel and put it in this box, so it can't really get damaged by the elements and anything. The digital dash and the heads-up display, I'm gonna bubble wrap those because I don't want them to get damaged and cause an issue later down the road when I'm ready to sell it or do anything with it. But I have an extra piece or extra part, because I doubt the other one in the car would cause any issues, but you never know. At least you have extra parts and you wouldn't have to buy them again if you need to. All right, so these are the other pieces. These are like the wheel liners, and some of them are damaged or a little cut or tear in them. I could probably use them for now. So for these little things, I'm going to take them and bring it over the other side where we could so I know I don't forget them. I could use them. So just give me a few seconds or a few minutes. Let me grab what I need and take it over there. Give me a sec. All right, back. All right, let's see what else I could take up to bring over there. Yeah, these are, I'm gonna probably trash them. I honestly think I should. Or I might try to save them. Well, this one can't be saved for sure because it's broken over here. I want to know if it detaches though. If it detaches from this piece, because this piece right here is good. If it does, I could keep it. This has a little crack right here. I'm gonna try to save this piece just in case. Where I could, I'm trying to see where I could save some money. This build has been a roller coaster for us on this channel. So this build has been a big roller coaster for us. Fenders, I just need to take some plastic pieces off. So that's the only reason why I'm moving these fenders. Ain't nothing else for these fenders anyways. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I should be almost done with all the pieces that I need. Go through everything. This right here is trash. All right, I'm about to show y'all the other things that I need to remove from the next S5 as well. All right, what I'm gonna probably do is, before I pack up all the good parts in here, I'm gonna put all the parts that I'm gonna take to go get the car. All the extra stuff, I'm gonna put it in there, so I know I have everything that I need. And then go from there. Just gotta cut a piece of wire off that piece. Yeah. But everything in that box is trash. That's definitely gotta get thrown out, because I don't need nothing off that right now. All right. So let me see if I could find a spot. All right, right here should be good. All right, so only thing I need, I think, should be this lock, right? I only hope that this is only the problem on the other car. That's why the trunk is not opening. So while I was looking at it, I see that there is a clip right here. Hope y'all could see it. So it looks like it's just pushed in. I need to push it in and then turn. I don't know if it's gonna break because outside is cold. So some of these plastics on German car becomes brittle. All right. So it didn't break. All right, so we got it out. So this is for the trunk. The other car, it's not working. So hopefully this is the issue. And if not, or if anything else needs to be, you know, worked on or whatever, or if I need, like, as I said, buttons for the windows and the mirrors, door buttons, all of these, I still have all of these, which it's things that I know I might need. So that is good as well. These are some other pieces inside. I probably take this one out of the other one too, just in case if the other car doesn't have it. So this, I could put it back in the trailer right here, and then I'm gonna show you what I have in that box right there. It's not a exhaust, so I don't want y'all to think that I'm doing an upgraded exhaust. It's not. It's a box that was I purchased some stuff from Audi, and they gave me this box. So, but it should just have a whole bunch of parts in there. Yeah. So a whole bunch of wires. That is the fuel pump that I took out of the parts S5. And I think this is like the full wiring harness that I took out of the parts car. This is the full wiring harness I took out of the parts car. This is another piece of the thing. This is the fuel pump filter. Yeah. But all of these are extra parts. Yeah. So it's not wasn't a whole bunch. But I could, like, all of this, as I said, I'm gonna try to break it down and start putting everything in like one small box. So I don't need to have so much box laying around. And then that should basically make everything, we move everything faster. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep that other, as I said earlier, I'm gonna keep that other, the box that I have outside. I'm gonna keep that. These are some tools. No, not tools, parts. Yeah, those are parts. More parts. All right. So all that's gonna stay right there. I need to move those. Those are the other pieces of the other Audi exhaust. All right, the other door cover. I want to see if we have something inside of it as well. whole bunch of glass in here too. I'm gonna see if I can move it sideways a little bit and get some of these glass, some of those broken pieces of glass out of there. Yeah, I don't know how these. Yeah, you can hear all the glass moving around in the door. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably like open up this door, and when I open it up, get a vacuum and vacuum all of that broken glass that y'all hear in there. Y'all gray out fully. Yeah, so alright, so it's getting a little bit dark. So I wanna see if I can get this other piece out of it, and then I'm just gonna push up this door panel right there. And then, as I said, when I get back from Maryland, the next thing I'm gonna do in here is just start like package everything, all the small little pieces. I'm gonna start putting them in a box, in that other box, so we could, because once we start doing stuff that way, I could know, and then start labeling these boxes. I know what goes where and stuff like that. I'm trying to get this plastic piece out of here, like how I took it out of the other door panel, but I can't get it. Maybe it's because I got the gloves on. Man, I don't got nothing that could help me. Hey, make sure y'all listen to Versa. Make sure y'all share and subscribe to the channel. We're getting bigger and better every day. Let me see if I use my fingers. Man, I can't get this thing out. Like it doesn't want to come out of this door. All right, so we got this other piece out. This we can wash it and clean up the rest of these parts that I'm gonna be able to take. So you see all that glass? So that alone came out the door, and there's still a lot more inside. All right, so I'm gonna leave these things right here like this, because we gotta come back. So I know I'm gonna just set everything in one side. Because we got a whole bunch of stuff to clean up later on. Yeah, so we gotta go through a good amount of stuff. Yeah, so all those should be going in the next box. Yeah, so I think we got everything, or most of everything that we need. Now, so we could kind of call it a day. A little bit. Yeah, so well, honestly, that is it right now. I'm gonna show you all the stuff that I have, that drivetrain wise, that I need to take off the other parts car, or the other Audi. So I'm gonna do that real quick, show y'all that as well. Yeah, so what else we have to take off of the parts, as parts on the parts car, will be some of these pieces. So these are some next set of things that I had extra of. well, not really extras, but these are other parts. So, but these are, some of them I think is broken. That I don't know where that came from. These are extra mats. That's an extra spare wheel, and that's the only good rim that I got from the car. I think the rest of these are all messed up. Yeah, I think this still has air in it. Yeah. So the only thing I have left to take off this is the calipers. Once I get the calipers off on both sides, so the calipers on both sides, and then I'm gonna take this whole drivetrain out, and that should be basically everything that we have to remove on this. And then after that, the rest of this is gonna be, as I said, thrown in the junkyard, because I took the whole wiring harness out, everything else that I needed, and I have all of, and then I have the extra exhaust over there, so I am gonna keep that exhaust as well. I think this is another wheel well cover too for the rear. So yeah, but that's everything pretty much we have for it. This little mini excavator right here. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Yo, I'm all the way bundled up. I got 2 jackets on, so still got that Rebuildz jacket on, and then I have this big gray jacket. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for following the channel. Hey, thank y'all for the support. yo, Versa, you know how it is. Yeah, it's cold out here. It's different from Arizona. Arizona is like maybe 70, 65 degrees. It's about 35 out here. And I'm like, yo, I could just imagine what Ryan is talking about. He's at what, -4 degrees? Can't do that. But anyways, yo, thank y'all for watching the channel. The only thing that's left for me to do, as I can see on the floor right here, this is all the good pieces that I'm planning to take. These are bad pieces. I just need to take the little small pieces off it. And then we have the other plastic box over there. So I need to get all those parts out of it. And then once we get all those parts out of it, then, but this is, I'm gonna show y'all too. They have a whole bunch of stuff right here, but this is where we basically pull the engine and transmission out of the S5. So we gotta probably clean up some of this stuff. We got an excavator right here. We're trying to figure out why the rain keeps running down in the engine bay. So that's something else my brother-in-law is taking care of. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm trying to see how much video I could pump out for you to make sure y'all could see what we're doing on the channel, because we're doing a whole bunch. After the S5, I don't know which other build I'm gonna get as yet, but I do need to, as what Versa was saying and Ryan was saying, I do need to sell a whole bunch of these parts so we can make back the money that we put into these cars, because we still have a lot of parts for the Ford. The A5, somebody reached out. They probably gonna buy that A5, that wrecked one, because as I said, I only bought it for parts, but somebody wants to buy the whole car. I think I might take a loss on it, maybe like $1,000 loss or $1,500 loss, but I don't remember what I sold off of it. I do have, but we're still selling. We are still actively selling parts off the Ford Escape. So there's a lot of people buying parts off the Ford Escape. The S5, I still have a whole bunch of S5 parts that I need to take pictures of, and I'm about to do that as well. Tomorrow, if not tomorrow, maybe Christmas Day, or maybe the 26th, Boxing Day for some people. What I'm gonna do is go through the rest of the wiring stuff, see if we could start packing those stuff away, because we don't want those to get corroded, because we could always sell a harness We have the transmission module. I need to wrap that up good because I don't want that to get corroded, because that is the next thing that we have to do as well. But yeah, that's everything that I want to say I have fully that needs to be done with the builds that we have. But once I get back, I need to pull those calipers off, the drivetrain off that piece, and then we just take the exhaust, and all of those are all of the good parts. Everything else that's left on that car is trash. When we go up to Maryland, everything else that I take off that other half of that Audi is good, and then whatever else we leave, trash. So we're done. We could start getting rid of all of these parts, and then we're just gonna keep the main components. So say if the digital dash goes, I could probably I'm gonna have to pull the dash down to take the old digital dash out and put the new one in, or the extra one in that we have. So it's a good thing we have so much parts, because it helped us, because when the car was at the shop, went to the shop, I did not lock the steering wheel, so we end up breaking the clock spring. So since that clock spring is broken, we end up have an extra clock spring that we took out of this Audi. So it's a good thing that we have more than one part, so we could use all of these extra parts that we have thrown around to basically do what we need to do and get the job done. So I'm happy that we're thinking smart. But I will be like, I need to take more pictures and then make sure I could start putting these parts on the internet. So if you need some parts, just contact me at rebuildz@gmail.com, and you can hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, or just send me an email. You know, I'm always doing things. A lot of people hit me up for parts, or not parts, but like advice on certain little things, or certain little extra parts, and where I get my parts from. But make sure y'all hit that like button. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down. Ain't nothing to me. And let me know what I could work on. But anyways, see y'all later. Stay positive, stay motivated, and guess what? See you again. I'll see you next time.